I already feel guilty enough, so while I 100% deserve criticism, have a little grace, please. That's the opening from a question from the Modern Divorce Support Group. My ex and I divorced 10 years ago when our twins were 6. Even though they were so young, the divorce still absolutely devastated them. My ex and I immediately put them in therapy, and after a few years, they seemed to be doing better. Anyway, after about 4 years, both my ex and I were remarried to other people. My ex and I never had a toxic relationship. We got divorced because it was a right person, wrong time situation. About 2 years ago, my ex and I started having an affair behind both of our spouses' backs. We knew it was wrong and that it would cause real consequences. We've fallen back in love, and he's decided to leave his wife for me, and I am leaving my husband. When we told them, they were obviously upset, rightfully so, but they were broke. Their girl's reaction broke my heart. Both girls love their step-parents and know that we've betrayed them. They're acting out and saying things like they hate us and we're not to be trusted. They're worried for their other siblings having to go through the same trauma with a broken home that they did. My ex and I are getting remarried and moving back in together, but the family is not repaired. How can I fix things with my girls? Disclaimer, I know what we did was 100% wrong, and I'm going to feel sorry for the rest of my life. As a divorce attorney, I talk to people with all sorts of stories, all sorts of messy, messy stories. And yes, your story is messy. But I am surprised by the amount of judgment and vitriol coming at you from the comments. You were very vulnerable. You were very open. Most of us don't bear our darkest secrets out on the internet. You have. My best advice for you is continue to be a great mom. There is a bizarrely large percentage of people who get remarried after getting divorced, so you're not alone. And learn whatever you can from your first divorce with regards to your kids to try to make it as easy as you possibly can on your other children who are going to have to go through a divorce, because it is a trauma.